They're usually side by side, so I wasn't expecting to be separated. But I guess them having us play as Watson for like 2 seconds. Jeez. But them having us play as Watson for 2 seconds, I guess I should have been expecting. I mean, I figured I would be playing him again, just not without Holmes in sight. He didn't even say where he was going. So, what secret business are you on, Holmes? Or was I just not paying attention? Hello.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Alright, now this may be a new video if I haven't already done an intro already. Welcome, my name is Mars. Welcome back to some more Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. But we are here with, Watson, not Wilson. Hopefully I'm sounding a little bit better. I do feel a little bit better, but I'm still sick, so you probably still hear me kind of stuffy and everything, but I'm probably coughing throughout this video, but whatever. Alright, we are back. Today is what? Monday, November 4th. Alright.
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him.
That means there is a fraud. That means there is a celebrity. Shall I be truthful?
That man, well, the real Amos Colby lies 6 feet under in London.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth,
Dr.
the more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency? How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate. Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. We need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
any answer mattered or no? I think we probably still would have ended up here anyway, so. She definitely would have thought I was crazy if I said a fucking detective was a celebrity, but whatever. Alright.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Not a surprise they're crazy. Especially if they're kidnapping people, sending them here. I'm gonna skip this shit, because I don't know what the fuck I was doing. This don't make no damn sense. They don't even tell you how to... Oh, now they tell... Oh, they didn't have the adjust thing the last time I did this. So, let's try it now. Hold on. They did not have the adjust thing the last time I did this damn lock. So you had to skip it last time. As far as I'm concerned. Nice. Alright, there you go. Plus I was also doing the lock thing with Sherlock, so probably he couldn't really didn't know how to do it.
For a nurse.
Oh, I'm so stuffy, jeez. Alright, block A patients. Patient E. What is that? Dermatillomania? Dermatillomania. Commentary. Nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even though she won't stop screaming. Patient Mauricio. Mania dissociation after the incident with the nurses prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week. Mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Patient Maria. Hysteria. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Is quite acceptable. That's ridiculous. Patient Niles, nervous breakdown. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed.
What was that? Is someone there?
Not even gonna turn around? Alright, never mind. Lionel, almost like Lionel Richie. Alright.
You there! I command you to free me at once!
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me? The gall! The impertinence to bark such orders!
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon!
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, First Consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Yeah, I don't have time for this. I don't mind recording because I am mentally in a better mood. But my voice is getting on my nerves. I'm too damn stuffy right now.
My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing
They did mention
can console me
Mauricio
but my
in that
choice.
note that we have found. Storage room. Can I go in here though? I have to unlock it. Alright, the last one I could go up maybe once. Then just go crazy with it. Then see what we got. Alright. Okay, the last two are good. The second one up. The first one down. Fucking rat. My window is open. So you probably hear the wind and everything. I should close it, but I don't feel like getting up. They know from Professor Becker. Hold on. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand. The consequences of your inexcusable actions. My session with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss. How to safely remove the Block B card. So the syringes, a bottle of sedative, and maybe the metal tubes, if this is wrong. Yeah, so metal tubes. It could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Perhaps one of the tubes from the storage room could suit. See, I figured I was going to be able to take that. Why do you just don't take that when you find it? So I have to go all the way back to get it. So do I put it together? Or does it automatically do it? Let me see. Okay, hold on. Wait, wrong thing. Okay, yeah, they automatically do it. The blowpipe is now ready to use. Oh, so I probably have to use it on that guy down here. Hold on. Where I shoot him? About, I'm sure I heard something, but you still not checking to see what it is. Somebody could have robbed your ass, but whatever.
This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
Yeah, can I get a refill just in case I need to shoot somebody else?
This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London. Manufactured and packaged here.
Letter to Mr. Whatever. I hasten to assure you that your son is in good hands and that his unexpected development of a psychological disorder can be remedied at our facility. I am sure you are as concerned about your son's well-being as I am, and I am confident our combined efforts will lead to a speedy recovery. The housing of our pharmaceuticals in your warehouse is an important part of this process. If you succeed at drawing officials' attention away from this precious cargo, there will be nothing to stop me from returning your son to you safe, sound, and free of this unfortunate illness. Yours sincerely.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails!
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda? Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I
said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
I was about to say I could hide in here. Medical evaluations, young adult, male, Dutch, a weak-minded subject eager to follow orders for perceived rewards. Strong build dose with whatever, 0.4 milligrams. Adult male, Romanian subject remained violent, requiring the need for traditional sedatives. Once calm. Alright. Language incomprehensible. Subject is thus assumed mad. Subject possesses a lighter, more fragile frame and is Poor Maury. Incomprehensible. Subject is thus so mad. Subjects in good condition, showing signs of obedience regardless of race or native language. They must move on for further testing.
The carriages were backed through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. All the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door.
They doing all this just to bring people into the institution to pretend like they doing something, rather than taking in the people that actually need help. Whatever.
Good Lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Right now it's complete. There we go.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent. Remember? How do I open it?
You want to enter Hell's Door? I can't tell you. It was Heidi who knew. I can't talk.
Now listen here.
Only Heidi knew the answer. But she's gone. Gone. Gone!
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you?
Shh. It's all right now. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. You should thank the man, don't you think?
Tell me all you know about those funny-talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. And the screams would stop.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you!
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
Investigation scene found. Where? Wait, there was a doll named Heidi in the laundry room. It is in a horrible state. Gerda got her doll back. She continues to maintain that only Heidi knows everything. There won't be any answers until she's repaired. That will require 2 buttons, a thread, glue, and nails. Gotta go on a scavenger hunt. Scene completed. Yeah, I got 2 buttons and thread. I don't have glue and nails though, do I? Wait, really? I have enough thread. Yes, I need to still find glue and nails. That scared me for a second. Matter of fact, what was that toolbox at? Should have nails in there, no? Yeah. Scene completed. Thank ya. Wait, which way was it? I forgot. Wait, no, hold on. Now I'm turning around. Hold on. This way. There you go. Wait.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
There are things I need some clarity on.
Alright.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there
I
will be consequences.
okay, skip this. There we go. It is a new day again. Today is November the 7th. Almost noon. And again, I need to record. I'm starting to get back in my feelings again, so I don't know. Maybe just, I don't know, me talking a little bit probably will help me, even though I'm technically talking to myself right now, but whatever. So we still have to confront Heidi, but what will Heidi know? What should Heidi talk about? Yeah.
You bore us. Look at all the...
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Oh no, yeah, I am still a little bit sick. Oh my gosh. And I'm usually never sick too, so it's crazy that I got sick right when I came back into this fucking city, but whatever.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Did I pick that out? Why does Heidi keep everything a secret? I didn't know the question changes. Why does Heidi keep everything a secret? So is it this? The Black Edel's Wise? So you do have to pick this in a certain order, no?
Your teeth will make a...
I think it's this. Watch, I'm wrong.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could. But then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
but you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Her voice is not as intimidating as it should be. But didn't I say that? That the key will be with fucking Gerda? So that's with anybody. Whoever has the highest. Of course she wouldn't give it to like a fucking guard. It has to be with her, obviously, so Watson couldn't find it and sent upstairs, seeking help from Watson. Watson must be in the guest room that is beside Gygax's office. Perhaps he could acquire the key and use the kitchen dumbwaiter to deliver it down to the storage room. See, I can't catch a break. Even when fucking recording, it's always something. But at least you don't. At least the fucking neighbors aren't. I guess they're not home right now. Whatever. How to get Watson for help? Yeah, how do we contact him? He's the guard. So the dumb way to go straight to his room? That doesn't make that would be kind of weird if he did. Patient take guard, seeking help, investigating. Block path upstairs. Okay, they're both wrong. What's wrong? Alright, just one of them. Gotcha. Is this? What the heck is this? No? Yep, got it. Use a patient to create a diversion. The patient who claims to be Napoleon Bonaparte could help. Freeing him could create enough of a distraction to find and contact Watson on the ground floor. Excuse me. Do I have a key to his cell though? I hear an ambulance. Gotta turn my mic off. Hold on. I did pretty good with guessing. I got like what, 3 right? I think it's this one down. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, what was it? Yeah, so 1 down for the second and then up for the first. Alright. Or is that too much? Oh, that's good. Nice. Why do they keep showing me this?
At last! You came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, me voilà. Catch him!
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Alright, even though it's November 7th, I don't know what video this is, but I haven't uploaded any of the Sherlock Holmes things that I've recorded yet. I'm still editing the other parts. But I should have uploaded the first one by now, but like I mentioned before, I've been in the mood.
The only reason
Not a good mood.
something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
But I don't know, hopefully, I don't know, I feel like just recording, like just talking will help me a little bit better. Ooh, a revolver. Ooh, I love me a revolver. Hold on.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
It will be needed, yeah. Apparently, since we have to take it. But I'm just, I don't know, I guess me talking will help me feel a bit better. As opposed to editing and, I don't know. Whatever.
Did a child make these?
And where did Sherlock Holmes even come from? Did he come in through this door? Because, he did, right? So, what did he disappear to before that other guy came in? And now, I ain't gonna lie, I would feel a little bit better if I had, like, like a shooting game, like a Call of Duty game to play. I keep forgetting that game is out. Oh my gosh. But I'll probably play it later. October 18th, 79, as more serious treatment is necessary. My special patient Wolf will be transferred to a patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to other specialists at the institution. This patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. The necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably a side effect. The patient's writing now mentions old names, clear sign of partial memory recovery, and acceptable result. A second surgery is required, targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. Interesting.
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Ooh, there's another room. What room is this? Oh wait, oh nope, not yet. Nope, hold up. Not that way. Let's go over here.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his house. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
I was simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased you appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Alright, now we gotta save, I forgot her name. But I remember the doll's name was Heidi. Patient's poetry. I don't feel like reading it, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably read it when I get to editing.
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Of course, he posing for this. One side is paralyzed. Oh, damn. A precise surgical incisions, 2 deep scars. Faded with age, severe chemical burns. Possible abuse of medicine, skin pigmentation. Don Mill with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and old chemical burn. Wait, what is it? Let me see. Ill and treatment isn't working. The symptoms are more likely pre-existing as admission to bed for treatment has so far failed to cure him. The treatment itself has some paralysis of his most likely the result of burn surgeries. Blue-gray pigmentation. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, around his neck, on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of his received here. Yep. You have to tell me twice.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Now he's the guy blocking Holmes' way. What if we think that this asylum is bad, but it really isn't? It gives a vibe that it's bad, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do the switcheroo at the end. Odds are it's a round item about 2 inches in diameter with the image of an Edelweiss flower. A patient named, that's her name, Gerda, has informed me that Gygax will keep it close. I suggest investigating her closet. Yeah, we're gonna have to find something else, cause these ain't gonna work. I already know. This ain't gonna work. Yep, we're missing something. Yeah, that's per usual. Go back and go to this one real quick. Why does Gygax care about Wolf? Like that. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues and still retains the ability to write. But still retains it. Very important patient. You bitch. Come on. Use Becker to distract Gygax. If Becker can still write, perhaps he could get Gygax's attention with a letter. Now I gotta go back to talking to him. I should prefer compared to previous. Alright. Right what though? But where's his room though? What is it? That's the kitchen, if I remember correctly. That room was right here somewhere. Where the fuck was it? Wait, it wasn't this one. This one? Oh, it was this one. Never mind.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me. A letter for you.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Why was she walking like that? She gonna give him more surgery because of us. Then he won't remember a goddamn thing.
This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
That's too small? We're gonna get caught, I feel it. It has been 3 months since I took over to Becker. Not all of my colleagues approve of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personal shortage. Alas, my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. First payment has arrived from our ideal does pose risk, with the possibilities are endless. If he is true to his word, the first shipment of chosen ones have arrived. I have sent a vast selection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. I can close this back. Oh, I thought I had a lock picket, whatever. He recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems now have been sold to Louis and the jewelers, who made several offers the final sale price agreed upon for 11 gems. Switch frames. As always, our discretion is assured. We look forward to continue business with you, your patrons. Sincerely yours, Representative 707, New Orleans. There you go.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Close the drawers, close the drawers.
Nothing special about this.
Am I able to pick it up? Hey, come on, get out. Do I go back to my room? Holmes, where are you? See, I wish you told me where I was supposed to meet you, Holmes. So I could give you this shit. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Through the kitchen? Oh yeah, I forgot about the dumbwaiter. Alright, when that cutscene was happening, it's still the same day, just a couple minutes later, but for some reason my Elgato started acting up, so I had to restart my fucking recording. But we are back with a little classroom over here. Hey, whoa, was that a tooth? Light-colored enamel.
Tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
A couple days old and it's still right here? Y'all didn't clean this shit up? Nobody bit in this bitch since then? The hell is this?
A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Ooh. Some evidence of this boy's tooth getting knocked out. Did I miss something? Oh, I did miss something. Hold on. And it's tied to the chair. Or tied to the floor.
The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Alright, yeah, they're definitely a problem. There is no switcheroo with this. They're definitely a problem. History check. The new method at last started to show progress. I don't feel like reading this either. They're getting loud outside again. I'm assuming it's probably warmer outside now. Let me check the weather in a second. More reading. I'll probably read that in editing. New Orleans. We gotta figure out who R is. There's a key. Can I take the key? There you go. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. A. We gotta find out who A is as well. What's over here? It's kind of dark. Oh, is this a elevator or something? Alright. Damn, so many damn doors. Jeez. There was a door in the other way before I came in that room I have to go to. Oh, poor birdies.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
I see blood on the head seat over there. But I guess they don't want me to have that as part of my evidence. See, it keeps going, and there's a way over here. Is this locked? Oh, I guess not.
Oh, the spell.
Thought I was gonna activate a cutscene. I wasn't ready for that. Alright.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment.
Of the patients or like more animals, because they got birds in there.
Dear God, is that body parts?
I do see a leg, so never mind. It is in fact human. I did see a leg. Alright. These motherfuckers. Alright. What we got down here?
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers, devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Great Lord!
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the...
Awaken! And... The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Whatever character that was, he seemed a little bit more realistic looking than the other characters in this game, including Sherlock. But it's probably just me. My damn battery's low. Gotta charge that before it dies. On me, mid game. Something for me to see. What? Or to observe, I guess. I don't know. It's like a loud ass truck outside. Oh shit, who sent that? Was it Watson?
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Scared the hell out of me for a second.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Well, somebody got to it before we did. What the fuck? Was it that dude we let go? Napoleon?
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
This is brutal,
The
geez.
pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. The patients here wear the same robes.
But they're gonna blame her death on us, aren't they? Well, especially Holmes, because he's not supposed to be here.
I had nothing to do with this, Holmes. I swear it.
I believe you, Watson. You need to yell your innocence. I got you, buddy. But damn. Imagine if he did do it. But what am I? Oh, I didn't see this doll. Oh, Gerda. I remember your name now, girl.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Forgot about Gerda, so it was probably Gerda. Oh, are we going to New Orleans? Probably not. That's where I just came from. Well, one of the places I just came from. Letter from New Orleans. What was the letter? New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans. No. Yeah. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. I thought this game was gonna be like mini cases. I think like the previous ones. But this is one long ass case I was not expecting. Not that I'm mad about it, but still, several pieces. Yeah. Gems. Okay. Alright, can we go now?
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes? You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered, let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.